What's up guys, and welcome back to my news back today. I brought a new video here on the channel. Now today we're gonna be rocking out the floor because today we have the top 3 farming raid strategies. Now I've been doing a lot of farming bases actually, so I decided to actually make an attack strategy or kind of like that type of video. So I decided to make the top 3 farming raid strategies to kind of balance between both the base or the defense strategy videos and the attack strategy videos here on Clash of Clans. Now guys, if you want me to actually make a Boom Beach videos, I've started playing that game. It just released on the Android, and it's just been amazing. The only thing that I kind of hate about that thing is that there's no like a group type of thing, which is like the clan and Clash of Clans, so you cannot kind of communicate with your friends on the game itself. So if you want to kind of play alone, here's the way to go, but I kind of like hate it. So if you want me to kind of like make Boom Beach videos, so like strategy videos, I'll do that. I don't care, but until now my base is kind of like low level, so we'll get it to a good headquarters, like around headquarters level 10 plus, where I actually going to start recording Boom Beach. But until now I'm gonna be recording Clash of Clans, doing all sort of cool content, and yeah. So today we will start with the third raid. The third raid strategy is a pretty sick strategy. It's called BAM. Now this BAM will use barbarians, archers, and minions. Pretty simple. BAM. Now the only downside of this is that not all town levels will actually be able to use this strategy. It's just town level 7 or plus, and it will not work real great on town level 7, but on town level 8 plus, here where it's gonna be at its top. It's gonna be pretty sick to actually use the strategy to actually farm Dark Elixir. So if you want really Dark Elixir and you're tryharding on it, don't be a little bitch and just use a lightning spell to actually get the Dark Elixir. Just be a pro and use BAM and you'll be just fine. So yeah guys, let us jump into the second raid strategy. Now before we do jump into this, I just wanted to say that the BAM does not need any like strategies type of thing. I'll just rather releasing the barbarians, then the archers, then the minions. And by the way, the minions are pretty sick troops in this kind of strategy, and they will come coastless as you go on to town level 8, because on town level 7 to get Dark Elixir it's kind of like you need rough times. So yeah, I don't really recommend it. So the minions actually cannot get shot down, they just could shot down by air defense, arch towers, and wizard towers. And most of the time the air defense and the wizard towers will be like going on like covering the full base. Archers, wizard towers, of course they will not be able to do it. They will be like either in the core of the base or at the exposed part of the base. So yeah, but the air defense will be covering the base itself, because you don't have a lot of kind of like air defense usage. So yeah, you need to make the most out of that. But archer towers will be like the only thing. They are single targeted stuff, so yeah, they could have a hard time trying to destroy or get down the minions. So yeah, and I would rather actually farming a base that actually have old loot on the outside of it, so and the mines and the collectors, instead of just going on inside the core of the base and using tryhard raid strategies and this and that, because I don't want to waste a lot of elixir on training my army counts. I just want to gain more. So here's the second raiding strategy, is the giants / goblins. It's a pretty sick raiding strategy. I'd really like to use it, and the full huge thing that actually makes the strategy go on forward other than the past one is that all town levels could use this. And there's a pretty cool special feature about this, is that it has goblins, and goblins has the target of resource buildings, and it is pretty sick because it's just like that type of thing that will kind of give you a consistent type of gaining loot or farming, because you know what, you just get like loot from every single raid that you approach to do, because the goblins do attack first the mines and collectors. I just mentioned earlier to actually attack bases that do have old loot or old loot on the mine and collectors. So that will do a pretty sick job. The goblins will just take everything, I'll tell you that, and you don't need a huge amount of them. They're just rapid to get all that loot and going forward. And the giants will do a pretty good job to actually be as a shield for the goblins. So that's a pretty sick strategy. Every single town level could use it, and it will not need a lot of resources, somewhere around 45 to 50,000 elixir if you're at high or like a mid-range when it comes to town levels. So guys, we jump into the first rating, or first place for the rating strategy when it comes to farming. Now for me, barching is the #1. Now why? It's pretty cheap. It could be used by any single town level for farming. Now I do mean this because, you know, barbarians and archers, you do unlock them by town level 2. You unlock archers and barbarians from the beginning of the game, so you could use this strategy really from the beginning of the game. It does not need any professional skills to actually do it. Just deploy the barbarians and the archers and they will be just going on. So it's simple to use, it does not cost a lot, and it will train super fast. And that's the type of raiding strategy that you want to put as a priority when it comes to farming. That's me. I like to use barching, and these were like my opinion when it comes to the top 3 raiding strategies. So yes, we have reached the end of this episode. Don't forget to comment, like, rating, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Have a nice day and peace out. It's rage time.